Hi everyone. Happy Friday. And welcome to my live level 1 yoga practice. My name is Linda and I'll be guiding you through this sequence today. So we're going to be starting out with a nice warm up, seated, going into neutral tabletop, coming up to standing, and we'll come into a few rounds of classical sun salutes, and then a nice standing sequence, and coming back down the mountain to seated onto our back, and then guiding into a nice beautiful Shavasana. So this will be a nice active practice compared to my yin with sound, and this is going to help release some stress. And also, if you've been following me with my yin practices, this will help you to realize maybe a little more movement in the joints and a little more range of movement from relaxing and softening the connective tissue around the joints that we've been working on. All right, so let's get started. We're going to come into a nice comfortable seat. You might have a blanket under your hips. Close the eyes, bring your hands into the lap, and arrive here onto the mat. We're going to begin to slow everything down. Connect to our body and find our breath. Let's allow the crown of our head to reach up to the sky. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Bring those shoulders over the hips, centering that nice tall spine. Feel that body grounding and connecting to the earth. Let's start connecting to our breath, slowing it down. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Deep inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly draws in and up. Continue slowing down the breath, finding your pace that feels good in your body on your yoga journey. Now on your next exhale, bring a constriction to the top of your throat. Create a tickle there. You'll hear an audible ha sound on the exhale, as if you're breathing to blow out a candle or fogging up a mirror with the lips closed. Your Darth Vader breath. This breath will be practiced throughout our sequence today, called the E-RYT breath, victorious breath. Helps keep the body warm and the mind calm. We'll use this breath whether we're moving or pausing. Remember to honor your mind and body with this practice. Pause if you need to, modify. Keep your body safe and happy. Continue placing the E-RYT breath as I chant the Guru mantra, honoring those teachers, past, present, and future. Om Shri Guru Pyo Namah. yatam ena chara charam tatvidam darshitam ena tasmai shri gururev namaha. Please bring your hands together in front of your heart and repeat after me. Namaste. And coming back up to a neutral spine, release your hands to your lap and gently begin to open your eyes. Just take a moment here to notice how you feel just from slowing everything down. All right, let's begin our practice here. We're going to bring our hands out to the side, fingertips coming onto the mat. Bring your gaze ahead, and we're going to inhale, lift the arms up, bring those palms together, reach the fingertips, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower and down. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms rise. And on the exhale, we're going to bend the elbows. Bring the chest forward. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bend. Inhale, arms rise. And on the exhale, that right hand comes down to the side. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, leaning to the right. Either gazing ahead, it might feel good to look up towards the sky. Left arm is rotating under, palm to the mat. Chest is rotating up. Left side body stretch. And on your next inhale, both arms come back up. Exhale, left hand down to the mat. Inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, leaning to the left. Maybe gazing up, reaching those right fingertips, right side body stretch. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, lower them back down to the mat. We're going to bring our arms out in front of us. Cross that right arm over the left. Reach around, grab your shoulders. Give yourself a nice big hug. It's Friday. We've had a tough week. Feels good. Some flow here now. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold halfway. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold halfway. 1 more, reach. Inhale. Exhale, halfway. Come all the way back up on an inhale. And exhale, arms out to the side. And some backward shoulder rolls. Lifting the elbows. Lengthen the chest muscles here. Uncurl those shoulders. No hunching allowed in yoga. 1 more. Good. Now a gentle twist to the right. Bring that right hand behind you. Plant the palm. Left hand on the right knee. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, turning your chest to the right. Either gazing to the side or over the right shoulder. A little added neck stretch. Long spine, soft shoulders. Ujjayi breath. We're bringing our head back to center first, then releasing our body. Arms out in front. The other side here now. Left arm on top of the right. Wrapping the arms. Grab those shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold halfway. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, last one. Exhale, fold. Come all the way up on an inhale and unwind the arms out to the side and some forward shoulder rolls. We're going to find some separation between the shoulder blades. Soften the tissue around the shoulders. And now our gentle twist on the left. Bring that left hand behind you. Plant the palm directly behind you. Right hand to the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turning to the left. Find your edge. Maybe gazing over the left shoulder. Crown of the head reaching up. Tall spine. Releasing in your torso on an exhale. Let's slowly bring our head back to center. Release our body and some seated cat-cow. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, chest forward, hug those elbows in. Exhale, draw the belly in, big arch, chin to chest. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, chin to chest. One more. Inhale and exhale. Releasing back to center. Some clockwise circles. Inhale, lengthen. Lean to the left. Sweep across. Bending at the hips. Nice slow flow. Hearing that audible ha sound on the exhale. One more in this direction. And coming back up to a neutral spine, we're going to come into Baddha Konasana here, bringing the soles of your feet together, forming a nice diamond shape with your legs. That feels good in your knees. You might draw the heels in a little closer to your body. Find what is happy for your knees, grabbing your ankles, maybe your feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Bending from the hips, keeping the spine long, shoulders soft. Small tuck to the chin, keeping the neck long. Releasing in the legs, the glutes, the low back. Inhale, let's lift up all the way. Hands to the outside of your knees. Exhale, draw them together. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. And we're going to meet on the mat in neutral tabletop. So here you might be grabbing a blanket to cushion your knees. You might have blocks handy at the top of your mat. So coming into neutral tabletop, the knees are hips width apart, hips stacked above the knees. We're going to take those palms, connect them to the mat. The hands are shoulder width apart. Fingers are spread out nice and wide. Solid base. Shoulders above the wrist. We're drawing in the belly, the rib cage, small tuck to the chin, back is flat. Crown of the head and the tailbone reaching to the ends of the room. This is neutral tabletop, engaged but not active. Now cat-cow. Inhale, belly lowers, sway the spine. Exhale, draw the belly in, big arch, press the hands to the mat. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, tailbone lifts. Exhale, tailbone lowers. Releasing back to neutral tabletop. We're gonna come into puppy dog pose from here. So the hips stay stacked above the knees. And you're gonna start bending at the hips, chest lowers down, hands are walking forward. Eventually the forehead comes to the mat. And if this is a little too low for you, grab a block, place it under your forehead, a block or a blanket. Elbows are lifted up off the mat, reaching those fingertips. Creating space in the shoulders. Space between the vertebrae. Hips stacked above the knees. Make an adjustment if you need to get that in line. This is our arm position for down dog. Notice that the weight is in your hips and legs. The arms and shoulders are light. Remember this sensation when we come to down dog today. On your next inhale, let's lift up. Walk those hands back into neutral tabletop. Thread the needle on the right. Inhale, arm lifts, shoulder rises. Exhale, sweep the right arm behind the left. That left arm can reach forward. Connecting the right shoulder to the mat. You can always bring a prop under the shoulder or your head. Let's inhale, come all the way back up to neutral tabletop. 3 rounds of cat-cow on your own. Find that flow. Merge breath to movement. Make that connection. Coming back to neutral tabletop. Let's extend that right foot back. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, draw the knee to your chest. Big arch in the spine. Inhale, foot reaches back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, squeeze it in nice and tight, releasing the knee to the mat. Let's bring those hands forward a step and find some clockwise circles. Nice generous sway of the body from side to side. Merging breath and movement. One more in this direction. We're going to bring those hands back into neutral tabletop and come into our first down dog here today. Tuck the toes under, and on the exhale, lift the hips up and back. Coming into down dog. In this first down dog, let's have a generous bend to your knees. Bring your chest towards your thighs. The neck is soft. Pressing the hands into the mat. Feel the weight into the hips and legs, out of the arms and shoulders. Get that connection that you had in puppy dog pose. And we're going to come back into neutral tabletop from that down dog. Thread the needle on the left. Inhale, arm rises. Exhale, sweep it behind the right. Come down onto the left shoulder. Find your comfort zone. Hips are level. Right arm reaching forward. Releasing stress from the shoulder, finding balance by doing both sides. Then on your next inhale, Let's slowly come back up into neutral tabletop. 3 rounds of cat-cow on your own. Finding a nice wave-like motion in your spine. Breath to movement. And coming back to neutral tabletop at the end of the 3rd round. Left foot extends back. Inhale, leg lifts, flex the foot, heel reaches back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, squeeze it in nice and tight, releasing that knee to the mat. We're going to walk the hands forward a step and find our counterclockwise circles. Maybe a little crackle and pop there like my hips are doing. Finding that release. One more in this direction. And we're going to bring our hands back into neutral tabletop and come into down dog. Tuck the toes under with your inhale and exhale the hips up and back. Shifting the weight into the hips and legs. Maybe a little pedaling of the feet here. Noticing the hamstrings unwinding. And from our down dog, let's inhale, lift that right foot up. Exhale, bring it to the front of your mat between your hands. Come down into low lunge. Stack the right knee above the ankle. Release the hips to the mat. Let's keep a nice long spine. You might bring blocks under your hands. See what feels good here. Releasing in the front of the hip. And then from here, let's tuck those left toes under. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale, left foot steps forward to a fold. Small micro bend in the knees. Inhale, arms rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, arms lower, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back to low lunge, inhale. Exhale, that right foot back to down dog. Few pedals here with the feet. On your next inhale, let's come forward into plank. Top of the push-up, pressing the palms, little micro bend in the elbows. Small tuck to the chin. Abdomen drawing in. Nice flat back. Inhale, hips lift up and back. Inhale, left foot rises. Exhale, bring it through between your hands, coming into low lunge on the left. Stacking the knee, foot may come forward, release the hips. Releasing the front of your right hip. Nice long spine, soft shoulders. This is unwinding the hip flexors in the front of our hips, which can be pretty tight by now from maybe a little less activity, a little more sitting recently. This is your time to let it go here. We're going to tuck those right toes under. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Come into a fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands come to your heart center. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back, inhale. And exhale that left foot back to down dog. We're going to start to put together our vinyasa flow for our classical sun salutes today. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower the knees, chest, chin, elbows bending, hugging in, hips lifted. Ashtanga Namaskar. Exhale, inhale, belly lowers, upper back engages, small tuck to the chin, cobra pose. Then on your exhale, either through tabletop or directly back to down dog. We'll go through that again one more time. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, elbows hugging in. Inhale, lower to your belly, upper back engages, cobra pose. And exhale, hips up and back to down dog. Generous bend to the knees. Walk your feet towards your hands, coming into a fold. Heel toe your feet, hips width apart. And grab opposite elbows, coming into a ragdoll pose. Little micro bend in the knees. Might feel good to sway from side to side. Releasing the tension in your back. Ujjayi breath. Let's release the hands down to the mat. Inhale, come halfway up. Flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. We're going to inhale, circle the arms all the way up. Come to standing, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, yogis, we're stepping to the top of our mat. Bringing the big toes together, preparing for Surya Namaskar, classical sun salutes. We begin and end each round in this position. We'll be going through several rounds, connecting to the breath and producing heat. Come to this pose if you need to rest and join us when you're ready. Take a nice deep inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, press the palms together. We'll begin. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, heart centered, left side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Left foot back, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Right foot back, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Left foot back, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Right foot back, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Left foot, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart center. Pausing here. Keeping your big toes together. Relax your arms down at your side. Either closing your eyes or gazing ahead on your focal point. Let's take a moment here to slow down the breath. And come back to that 4 to 5 count inhalation, matching exhalation. Noticing the internal heat that you've created from the sun salutes to nourish your mind and body with. Now moving on to Tadasana, mountain pose. Leaning forward towards your toes, then back towards your heels. Find center. Lean to the left. Lean to the right. Coming back to center. We're going to roll back the shoulders, grounding both feet to the earth. Moving up. Engage the calf muscles, thighs, glutes, abdomen, back muscles, shoulders and arms. Reaching the fingertips to the earth. Feeling your body centered and grounded. Strong, stable and majestic, just like a mountain. One more full round of breath. And gently open your eyes. Release your body. Step your feet about hips width apart. And just find a nice little gentle relaxing twirl here. Excellent job on your sun salutes today. And now we'll come into our standing sequence, stepping to the top of your mat. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Half sun salute. Circle the arms, come all the way up. Palms touch. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold. Then bending the knees, bring the hands to the mat. Step your feet back to down dog. Few breaths in down dog. Inhale, right foot lifts, moving to warrior one. Exhale, bring it through between your hands. You're gonna rotate that left foot down onto the mat. Heel toe the feet, hips width apart. Bend in the right knee. Bring the hands onto your right thigh. Slowly bring your body up. Check in with the hips, level, facing forward. If that left hip is tilted back a little bit, bring the left foot forward to even them out. Right knee stacked above the ankle. When your base is strong and stable, bring the arms up. Soften the shoulders. We don't want to hunch them up around our ears. You might need to bend the elbows a little bit. Weight is even in both legs. Draw in that belly, gazing ahead on your focal point. Palms facing each other. Ujjayi breath. Now a little arm variation here. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the chest. Reach up, inhale. And exhale, bend. One more. Reach up. And exhale, bend. Releasing your hands to your hips. Let's straighten the right leg. Come into pyramid on the right. Left foot hops up one step. Keep those hips even. Rotating towards the right leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding over the right leg. Little micro bend in the right knee. You can bring your hands to your thighs, your shins. Maybe the hands come down to the mat. You can always have blocks under your hands. Neck is long. Deep breath. Releasing in the hamstrings on the right. Let's bring a generous bend to both knees. Hands come onto the mat. Step that right foot back. Come into down dog. You can rest here in down dog or child's pose, or if you'd like to flow to keep the heat moving in your body. Vinyasa, inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to cobra. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot lifts. Exhale, bring it through. Warrior one on this side. So that right foot comes down to a slight angle on the mat. Small bend in the left knee. Feet are hips width apart. As if you're on railroad tracks. Slowly coming up. Find the hips. Make your adjustments here. Even facing forward. Knee stacked above the ankle. And then lifting those arms up. Let's bring the shoulders over the hips. We don't want to lean forward. Bring them back. back. Nice tall spine. Palms facing each other. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. One more. Reach up, inhale. And exhale, bend. Releasing the hands to the hips. Straightening the left leg. Right foot comes forward a hop. Hips are level. Turning to the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding over. Little bend in that left knee. And letting the hamstrings release here. Hearing that audible ha sound on the exhale. Generous bend to the knees. Bring the hands to the mat. Stepping that left foot back. Come into down dog. You can rest in down dog or child's pose or flow. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to down dog. Let's have a generous bend to our knees and either walk or hop your feet towards your hands, coming into a fold. Come halfway up on an inhale. Exhale, fold, keeping those feet together. We're going to come into chair pose. So a little bend in the knees. Inhale, sweeping the arms forward. Exhale. Releasing into your chair pose here. Legs are squeezing together. Small bend at the waist. Back muscles engaged. Arms coming back by your ears. Reaching that tailbone. One more full breath. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, bend. Let's reach the arms up on an inhale. Separate the feet, hips width apart. Grab the left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, leaning to the right. Standing crescent, hips going towards the left. Inhale, come back to center, release that right hand. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the chest. Reach up, inhale. Grab that right wrist with the left hand. Exhale, leaning to the left. Get that side body stretch. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach up. And on your exhale, we're gonna fold forward. Come halfway up on an inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, bring the hands to the mat. Step back to down dog. Rest here in down dog or flow with me. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to cobra. And exhale to down dog. And then on your next inhale, let's come into tabletop from that down dog. Exhale, lower hips to heels. Come into child's pose. Reaching the elbows reaching the fingertips forward. Connecting the forehead to the mat. Maybe reconnecting to the ujjayi breath if it's wandered. Get that tickle back at the top of your throat. And let's just take this opportunity to check in with our mind. Where are we at here today? What are you encountering? Any negative thoughts or feelings? Anything that isn't serving you, making your life better? Release it here through your crown chakra at the top of your head. Let it go. Disconnect from all that negative energy. Set it free and make new space for brighter, happier possibilities. Just clear it all out. And let's come back up into neutral tabletop. And from here, we're going to come into seated with our legs extended out in front of us. Bringing those legs together, you might bring a blanket back underneath your hips if that feels good. Just coming into this Dandasana. And from here, we're going to go into Paschimottanasana. Let's bring those arms out and up on an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Bending at the hips, reach for those toes. Now keep the spine long. So this fold might not be very far forward, and that's okay. Keep the neck in line with the spine. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, lower them back down to your side. We're going to bend the knee, the right knee, and keep the foot either inside or outside of the left leg. Bring that right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, turning to the right. Maybe the arm wraps around the front of your knee or the elbow can come on top of the thigh. Spine is long, gazing over the right shoulder. See how that feels, releasing the tension here in your midsection. Let's bring the head back to center. Release your body, extend the leg. A little shake, shake, shake. Bending the left knee. Inside or out of the right thigh, left arm behind you. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, turning to the left. Maybe gazing over the shoulder if that feels good. Releasing in the spine, the back muscles, lengthening. We'll bring our head back to center and release the body. Extend that leg, a little shake, shake, shake. Okay, we're coming down onto our backs here. Bend the knees, separate the feet, hips width apart. We're going to bring the hands behind the thighs. Or if you'd like a little more challenge, reach the arms forward. We're going to tuck the chin and slowly, with control, roll down onto our back. Engage the abdomen. And eventually your head reaches the mat. Bring the knees to your chest for a squeeze. A little rock side to side. Bring the feet onto the mat, hips width apart for figure four. Let's bring that right ankle on top of the left thigh. Reach that right hand between the legs, and then you're going to interlace the fingers behind the left thigh or on the left shin. See how that feels. Left foot coming up off the mat. This may be your stretch here. Option to draw the thigh towards your chest. Finding your edge for that outer right thigh. And soften the shoulders, relax the face. One more full breath. And then release that right foot onto the mat. Heel toe the feet to the edges of your mat and find a few gentle sway of the knees from side to side. And then we're going to bring the feet back to hips width. Left ankle coming on top of the right thigh. Left hand reaching through the center. Interlace your fingers either behind the thigh or on the right shin. Right foot lifting. An option to draw that right thigh towards your chest to find that nice stretch. Releasing in the outer left hip and thigh. Ocean-like sound on the exhale. And then releasing feet to the mat, heel toe them slightly wider, and a few gentle sways of the knee to the sides. Let's bring the feet back to hips width. Squeeze them to your chest. And we're going to come into happy baby pose. Reach through the center, bending the knees. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Bending the knees, draw them towards the mat. It might feel good to have a little rock side to side. Let's release the hands from your feet. Hug those knees to your chest. And we're going to be extending the legs out in front of us, preparing for our final pose, Shavasana. We're going to close down the eyes and release the Ujjayi breath. Legs can be slightly wider than hips width, arms at your side, palms facing up. Coming into stillness. Completely let go. Embrace this feeling of calmness and peace as you lie here, connecting to the sounds in Shavasana. just as you are. Deepen the breath. Bring awareness back to your mind and body. Reach your arms up and back for a stretch. And then bring your knees to your chest for a squeeze. Roll over onto your side and pause for a breath. And slowly press yourself back up to seated. Once in seated, bring your hands together in front of your heart. Close your eyes and notice how you feel from your practice today. Thank yourself for being here, honoring your mind and body. And thank you for joining me. It's truly been my honor and pleasure to guide you through this practice today. Let's seal the practice with our own personal, beautiful vibration of an Om. Take a nice deep inhale. Om. May wisdom and compassion fill your heart and mind. Namaste. All right, good job everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. And I'll be posting this weekend my schedule for next week. And let me know if there's anything you would like to try out. Feel free to express your poses that you'd like to have in any level, gentle, level 1, yin. And I trust that you are staying safe and healthy, and I will be joining you next week. Namaste. Thank you.